Hello children, let us start our 6th class portion, playing with the numbers. And before going to that, let us have a discussion about the proverb. The proverb is, don't only watch the time, do like it. The meaning of it, children, it's a common experience of every one of us that for everything we compare it with the time. How long I have to do, how much work I have to do, what is the time? What is the time in which I should complete this? Or your examination is in 2.5 hours. So everything, whatever you do in the day, you will watch with the time, school time, periods time, first period, second period, third period, that time. So watching the clock to see the time is a common experience to every one of us. But do you know, children, watch is telling something to us. It is giving a message to all of us. What is that, you know? You are supposed to work just like how the clock is working. How the clock is working? Without any rest, continuously, as well as perfectly. So, this perfection you will get only when you do your job continuously. If you feel lazy, if you feel that I don't do it now, I will do afterwards, or it's so tough, so I don't want to do it. This kind of thing, stopping of doing the work in between, these all are not going to give you success, children. If you want the perfection in you, you have to continuously work. That is the message given by the clock. Have you ever thought about it, children? Think about it from now and try to follow it. If you have started a work, see its end. Don't stop it if you get any hurdles in between. Or if you feel that it is very hard, I can't do it. No, everything is possible. Only the thing is, determination is required. So if you have the determination, success is with you, children. So let us come back to our studies. 6th class, this is with playing with the numbers. This is the chapter which we are doing. I have done problems up to second one in exercise 3.4. You have got in page, it is page 39. Exercise 3.4 we are doing. I have done up to 2 problems. Now the third problem I will be doing. It is the length, breadth and height. It goes on like this. Let me read the problem for you, children. The problem is, the length, breadth and height of a room are 12 meters, 15 meters and 18 meters respectively. Determine the length of the longest stick that can measure all the dimensions of the room in exact number of times. Means correct measurement, it means total length it has to measure. So what is the largest stick that you need to use, so that the measure will be exactly, it will be done. You should not get 2.5, 3.5 like that. Totally 2 or 3 or 5 or whatever it is. That is called exact number, means no decimals in between you should get. So what you have to do, children? If you find HCF of all these 3 terms, you will get the answer. So according to the problem, what is the length? Length is given as 12 meters and breadth is given as 15 meters and height is given as 18 meters. Now find out what is HCF. Go for division method, children, because that will be easy for you to do it. So take 12, divide it by 15. 12 ones are 12. You are getting 3. Again 12. 3 fours are 12. So 0 you got. Take this 3 and go with the third number 18. 3 6 are 18. 0. So what is HCF, children, here? HCF is 3. That means what? What is the question? Determine the length of the longest stick. So, length of the longest stick is equal to 3 meters. This is your answer. Hope you have followed, children. Write on this. Third problem. Now, we will go to the fourth one. What is the fourth one? HCF of coprimes are 4 and 5 was found as follows. HCF of coprimes. HCF of coprimes 4 and 5 continuous. Let me see. HCF of coprime numbers 4 and 15 was found as follows by factorization. 4 prime factorization 2 into 2, children, and 15 3 into 5. Since there is no common factor, HCF of 4 and 5 is 0. This is the statement given in this problem. Is the answer correct? If not, what is the correct HCF? What did they give according to the problem? What is they have given? According to the problem, HCF of 4 and 5 is 0. What do you say? Is it correct, children? It is a false statement. It is a false statement. How do you prove it? You have to prove it. When you just say false statement, it will not be enough. You need to prove it. So take 4 and divide it by 5. HCF. 4 ones are 4. You have got 1 and 4. 1 fours are 4. 0. Therefore, what is HCF, children? HCF is equal to 1. Therefore, the given statement is wrong. The given statement is wrong. What is the given statement, children? According to the problem, HCF of 4 and 5 is 0. That is the statement they have given. But it is a false statement we are saying. But just by saying is not enough, children. You need to prove it. So when you are proving it, see, you have got 1. 1 is HCF. So the given statement is false. Write on this, children. Now, the fifth one is, what is the capacity? What is the capacity? This problem goes on like this. Let me read. what is the capacity of the largest vessel which can empty oil from 3 vessels containing 32 liters, 24 liters, 48 liters, an exact number of times. Means there are 3 oil containers, children. One is having capacity, means it has got 32 liters of oil in it, and another one is having 24 liters of oil in it, and the third one is having 48 liters of oil in it. You should find out what is the highest capacity vessel that you have to take, so that you can take out the oil from each vessel with exact number of times. Exact number of times here it means not equal, children. Exact means without leaving anything. If suppose the oil is taken 5 times, after 5 times the container should not have any oil. Total oil should be taken in 5 times. A round figure you should get. So for that you need to find out what is the largest number or what is the highest capacity of the vessel that you have to take. For that, what you need to do, children? You need to find out the higher HCF. So let us see. Capacity of first vessel is how much, children? 32 liters. And second vessel, this is 24 liters, and third vessel is having 48 liters. So first you have to find out what is HCF. So take 24, 32, if you do 24 ones are 24, you are getting 8. 24, 8 threes are 24, 0. So you take 8 and 48. 8 6 are 48, 0. So what is HCF, children? HCF you are getting as 8. That means what? The question is capacity of the largest vessel. So the largest vessel's capacity is equal to 8 liters. This is your answer. Right answer. So with this 3.4 exercise we have completed. Now let us go to the next part of this topic. The next one is common multiples. Common multiples. Here you have got example as 4 and 6. So write down multiples of 4. It is nothing but the table of that, children. 4 ones are 4, 2s are 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. It goes on like this. Now multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 56, 54. Sorry, 54. It goes on like this. So here, what are common multiples, children? Common multiples, see, 12 is common, and what else? You have got 24 is common, and you have got 36 is common, and it goes on like this. There is no and. So these all are called as common multiples of given two numbers. Now the next part of it is least common multiple. Least common multiple. What is the least common multiple, children, among these two? Least value is 12. This is 12. 12 is the least common multiple, which is also called as LCM. We have done HCF, highest common factor, earlier. Now we are going to talk about LCM, least common multiple. Least common multiple means what you have to do? You have to take the two factors, and in those two given numbers you have to take, and those two given numbers, for each number what you need to do, children? You have to find the factors. You have to find the multiples. Multiples means it's nothing but the table of that. So when you write for the two given numbers that multiples, then in that multiples, whatever is common, all the common multiples if you take, see children, there is no end for them, because if you talk about the tables of a number, usually we learn up to 10, at the most 12. Afterwards nobody will learn. Means suppose 2 table, 2 10s are 20, up to that they will learn, or 2 12s are 24, that's all. The remaining they don't, mostly they won't learn, but it doesn't mean that there are no numbers after that. It continues like that. Multiples of 2 continues, multiples of 3, multiples of 4, there is no end for it. So in that case, you cannot and you cannot find all common factors. So few common factors you will write, and so on we will keep. In that common factors, whatever is the least value, that is to be taken as LCM. Okay children? So I hope you have followed. Write on this. Fifth problem, children. Example 5. What is this example 5? It tells you 2 bells ring together. 2 bells ring together. So what is this? The problem says that 2 bells ring together at every 3 minutes and 4 minutes respectively. Then after what time, interval of time, they ring together again. After what interval of time? So what is the first bell rings? First bell rings at 3 minutes, and second bell rings at 4 minutes. So now you find out what are the multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, so on. Then multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, so on. So what are the common factors? LCM. Common factors here are 12 and 24. So out of this, the least one is 12. That means what, children? After 12 minutes, they ring together. Both the bells ring together after 12 minutes. So this is example 5, children. Next part we will do in